Okay, with us today we have Brooke Pazinski. She is with Wellworks, and she has been helping Design Electric this year when we were putting together our wellness plan details and organizing the booklet that you got in your email and lots of good things with that. So she has so kindly offered to give us a demo of our wellness portal and show us how to navigate some different things. So, Brooke, thank you again for joining us today, and I'll turn it over to you for now.
Okay, yeah, thanks so much for the introduction. Good morning, everybody. I'm first going to go through the Wellworks website with you, and feel free to stop me at any time if you have any questions. So this is what the page will look like when you first go to wellworksforyoulogin.com. You'll put in your username and your password. So everybody already has an account unless you were hired after March 1st of this year. So if you were hired March 1st or later, you're going to go to here. So new member, click here to register. You're going to put in the company ID. It's going to be 12399, and that will also be in the wellness packet in case you forget. Hit submit, and then it will say, is this your company? Design Electric, hit yes. And then you're going to put in all of your necessary information. So be your username, password, specific information such as your date of hire, birth date, sex, email, and so on. And then you're going to hit create an account. But again, everybody who was hired before March 1st will already have an account. And so your username for the employee will be DEI, first name, last name, and then your year of birth in year format. And again, that's going to be in the program guide. And then your password is going to be your date of birth in month, day, year format. And that is just going to be a temporary password. And by that, I mean when you first log on with the date of birth password, you will be prompted to change it immediately, as well as accept a consent form. But I will just log into our admin account just so I can show you our website. This is what the homepage looks like. So we have the Design Electric logo at the top, and then as well at the bottom. Down here, we have a way that you can download our app via, whether you have like an iPhone or an Android, you can click right here and download our app. I'll start up top here. So here is my profile. You can change your profile picture, and then if you do have like a change in your address or a change in your email, you can always change it here and then click update personal information, or you can change your password as well over here. And then we have contact us. Contact us will have my name here, the Wellworks phone number. So this is our hotline number. It's not my direct line. And then my direct email address. You can type in any message here, whether you have a question, or this is also a way that you can submit your physician results form or your tobacco attestation form or any other form that you have. All you have to do is click attach file and then attach whatever form that you want to send and then hit send email. If you are attaching a file, you don't have to put in a message, but you can if you like. But this is just a way to contact me, or you can contact my email address directly. So whatever works well with you. And then over here, we have all of our languages that we offer. Definitely a long list. So if English is not your language, you can definitely scroll through these options. And then just a way to log out. Management interface you will not see on your portal. This is just for the admins, just to like make any changes on our website. So you can disregard this option. And then when you click back on Design Electric, it'll just bring you back to the home page. That's an easy way to do that. And then over here, we have our notifications inbox. So whenever you get an email sent directly to you, it'll also pop up on the home page, and it'll say how many unread messages that you have up here. So right now I have 8, so it'll just give you a list of all of the notifications that you have. You can click on them and read them directly if you don't want to read them on your email. And then over here, we have our results now section. So these are all the steps that you need to complete in order to finish the wellness program. I will go more in depth about that a little bit later because it is in the menu option as well. It's just nice to have it on the home page. And then whenever you complete an option, so say that you completed your Know Your Number assessment, a big green check mark will appear over it, and then your program completion progress will increase. So right now it's 0% because I haven't completed any, but once you have, it will go up and then it will have a check mark. And then down here we have our Wellworks banners. So these are updated on a monthly basis. So the next time it'll be updated will be on May 1st. So our marketing team creates 3 different banners and then I'll upload them to the portal. So they'll always be changing. And then down here, I'll go more in depth about this one a little bit later as well, but it's our e-learning series. So different ones that we offer, but that's also on the menu option as well. And then we have our wellness locker. Again, that's in the menu as well, so I'll go over that a little bit more. But it's just an easy way to get to it on the homepage. But this is a way to view all of your forms, such as the wellness packet or the physician results form or any other documentation that we have. And then these are all of the wellness links as well. But everything here on the homepage you can find in the menu as well, just like have like the more important information like right up front. So before I do go into the menu, is there any other questions about anything that's on the homepage?
Anybody that's virtual, if you just unmute and speak up if you've got a question.
Okay, awesome. Well, if anybody does have any questions, we can always like go back to something. But this right at the left-hand corner is going to be where you go to your menu, and this will be everything like more in depth. So the first one we have is challenges. So right now there is a challenge going on. It's from April 1st to September 30th, which is the whole wellness year. It's just for the Health of It challenge. There is a flyer in the wellness locker, which goes a little bit more in depth about what the challenge is and what it entails. You can click sign up here or click for details, and it will give you just a list of like what you have to do to sign up, how to participate, how many points you're going to earn, and what you have to do in the challenge in order to receive credit. Next is change avatar. We already went over this. This is just like if you want to update your picture on your page, you don't have to, of course, but just gives you the option. Change password we went over as well, and as well as the contact us. Just a reminder, this is how you will submit the physician results form and any other documentation that you need to submit. And then we also have the device app connect. This is just if you want to connect your Fitbit or your Apple Health Watch. This is just personal if you would like to track your steps on our website as well. And then it shows all of the devices that we accept. And then we have our e-learning series. So we have a weight management one, heart health, the tobacco cessation. So I'm just going to go over one just to show you what it's like. So click on it and it'll tell you right away that you have to complete the pre-module survey before beginning the series. Hit OK. Click here to complete the pre-module survey. It'll show you a list of questions. So I'm just going to briefly go through them just to show you. Then once you complete the pre-module survey, the module 1 quiz will pop up right away. So you'll watch a video and then complete the quiz after. So once you complete module 1, module 2 will not unlock right away. You have to wait a full week for module 2 to open up, just so that you're not completing it all in one shot, just so that you give like your mind some time to take in all of the information. We just didn't want to have it open all at once. And then once you complete module 6, you're going to have a post-module survey, and the post-module survey is going to be the same exact questions as the pre-module survey. They just want to see how your answers differ from the pre-module survey and then after you complete all the modules, if any of your answers differ from before you watched all the modules. So again, we have a few different e-learning series. And then we have a fitness and nutrition dashboard. This is just personal. If you would like to do this, this isn't one of the requirements that we have. So you put in all of your information. You can track your steps by syncing your device. You can create a food plan for yourself, track how much water you have, how much sleep you got, how many calories you've had. And this is just personal. If you would like to do it, just a way to keep yourself accountable. And then you can get back to the home page by clicking on this. And then we have the Know Your Number assessment, which is one of the requirements to complete the wellness program. So you click on the Know Your Number health assessment and then complete all of these questions. And then hit save, and then you'll get credit for that part of the wellness program.
And Brooke, last year in this section, we did input our own health metrics, and that's what was used to determine if we met our required goals or not. But this year, that's different, right? So I just want to make sure we mention that.
Yeah, of course. So I definitely recommend completing this after the physician results form, because that will have all of this information on your form that the doctor provided you after your appointment with them. And then you can view your results here as well.
It has to be done by the end of August. Almost need to schedule your appointment now.
Yeah, so the deadline for Know Your Number and the annual physical is both August 31st of this year. So definitely make sure that you schedule your physical definitely like prior to August, I recommend, just so that you have enough time to submit your paperwork as well as complete the Know Your Number assessment. Just definitely give yourself enough time for that. And then we have My Health Metrics. Again, this is something that you can do on your own. You can track your own metrics and just like view like where you are like with your BMI, weight, etc. You can just track how you were last year versus this year. It's just something that you can do on your own. And then you can click on here to go back to your profile, which was on the home page that I showed you. Notifications inbox I showed you as well. That was where you receive all the messages that come from Wellworks. Then we have a recipes and grocery list. This is something that we provide to everybody. It's updated on a monthly basis as well from our marketing team. This is what it looks like. This is April's. So they give you a breakfast option, snack, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Just something that's healthy and maybe something that you haven't tried before. And they give you all the ingredients that you need to make it, the directions on how to make it, as well as the nutritional value and how many servings that it makes. And they provide a picture with it as well. And then they also provide you with a grocery list if you want to make everything that's on this menu. So it just makes it like super easy. They categorize everything. Just if you want to try something new, whether you want to just try the one thing or you want to try everything. Again, this is updated monthly, so definitely check it out each month. And then next we have results now. This is definitely the page that you will be on the most, because this is where you can see all of the things that you need to do to complete your wellness program. So you have a little blurb right here, just all the requirements that we have, and then the incentives that you can earn. So the incentives are the same from last year, but the requirements are a little bit different. So the first step would be the Know Your Number assessment, and then an annual physical. So with the annual physical, you either will need to complete 3 out of 7 healthy ranges or have 3 out of 7 healthy improvements from the previous wellness year. So to get the 3 out of 7 improvements from last year, I believe that you will like had to have done it last year as well, just to see like how well you've improved. And then we do have the improvements and the healthy ranges on the program guide. So you can definitely look at that. And then also to avoid the tobacco surcharge, you would need to complete the tobacco attestation form. And that form is just saying that you either are a smoker or you're not a smoker. And then if you're not a smoker, you will automatically receive credit for this step. And then if you are a smoker, you would have to also complete the cessation ELS, which is what I showed you previously in the e-learning series. You would just need to complete all 6 modules to have this checked off and to avoid the tobacco surcharge. So when you click for more details, it'll just tell you how to complete the Know Your Number assessment. Again, that was in the menu, and then Know Your Number assessment. And then the healthy ranges. Yeah, and this is the healthy ranges, so you can attach a file. There is a file in our locker that will show like if you met the healthy ranges or if you showed improvement from last year. If you do have neither of these, or if you just don't want to do the annual physical at all, there is an alternative to earn 100 points. 100 points are given to you by completing any of these activities. Some you can do 2 of, and some you can just do 1 of. So the annual physical, so say you didn't meet 3 out of 7 healthy ranges or you didn't show improvement, you can still go to the annual physical and automatically receive 50 points towards the 100 points, which is definitely an easy halfway there for that step. But we also offer additional activities that you can complete, such as volunteer, a dental exam, different options, flu shot, COVID vaccine. And then we also have that challenge over here as well. And then e-learning series. All of these we offer for 10 points. So you just need a total 100 points. Again, if it's not the 3 out of 7 healthy ranges or improvements. So any questions regarding results now? I know that that section's a lot and probably where you're going to be the most. Okay, awesome. And then this is definitely another place where you're going to be a lot. It is the wellness locker. So this is where we house all of our documents. So there's definitely a long list. So we have like the tobacco attestation form, the results form, preventive screen form, and so on. So all you have to do, the tobacco attestation form, is click view. It'll bring you up into a new tab, and then it'll provide you with the form. All you have to do is print the form, fill it out, sign it, and then send it back to me via the contact us page, or you can send it directly to direct@wellworksforyou.com. So this is our admin team. They process all of our forms. So you need to complete the program in its entirety by September 30th and start no later than August 5th if you want to do the e-learning series. So everything's like all out for you with all of the dates that we have. And then you can do that for each form. So for the physician results form, again, print it out, bring it to your doctor, have them fill out this part. Either the physician will want to keep it and send it to us, or they'll provide it back to you, and you can as easily as like take a picture and then upload it to the portal via contact us or send it to direct. And then down here, we also have newsletters that come out monthly that our marketing team creates. So you can view that here. Here's the Healthy Habits Challenge flyer, the program guide, which Tori did, attached to the email I know. So all of our forms and documentation will be in the Wellness Locker. And then we also have Wellworks Plus. This is given to everybody as well. It's just an incentive program that Wellworks offers. So say you're going on a vacation, you can click here and get a discounted vacation possibly. We do offer some discounts on things such as movie tickets, Broadway theater, and so on. And then we also have a gym membership discount program. So say like you go to a gym already or you want to sign up for a gym, you can click here and see if there is a gym around you that you can get a discount on. This is just an incentive program that we offer to everybody just to save some money. But that is everything with our portal. Was there anything else that you wanted me to go over or something to go over again?
I know last year, Brooke, because we have so many employees that are not necessarily near a printer, they were able to say on the tobacco attestation form, just hit a drop down box with their login and basically electronically sign. Are we able to incorporate that this year as well?
I'll have to look into that, but I know that in the past there have been people like filling them out electronically, so I'll definitely write that down and look into that.
Okay. And then if someone, if when we send in the physician's form, will that automatically populate our Know Your Number assessment? Or do we still also have to populate that Know Your Number assessment?
You'll need to go in and fill out the other questions, but I believe it'll populate like such as like weight, height, but there are like some personal questions that you'll need to fill out yourself.
Okay, so I guess ideally you would want to have that uploaded first before you go in to complete that step.
Yeah, that's correct. And then with all of our forms, you're not going to get credit right away just because our admin team has to process a lot of forms. So we like to give it about like 5 to 10 business days after you submit the form. So don't be worried if you submit the form and the next day you still don't have credit. Just give it like 5 to 10 days.
Okay, thank you for mentioning that. I think that was a reoccurring question last year.
Yeah, of course.
I have a question. The COVID vaccine form that I just had filled out for my second vaccination, do I just make a copy of that and send that by email, or send that, is there a special place I could put that in?
Yeah, so you can either go to the contact us and then attach the file and send email that way, and that will go directly to me.
Okay.
Or you can send it to direct@wellworksforyou.com. That email will be on every form that we have, as well as the program guide in case you forget it. But I feel like this is probably the easiest way to just click on contact us. You don't have to put a message if you're attaching a file. Like, you'll definitely receive credit for that.
So that would be the best way to do that.
Yeah, I feel like that's the easiest way.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And if you can't see your physician by August, end of August, you can use your previous numbers to what cutoff?
Yeah, what was our cutoff date, Brooke? I believe we said was October 1st of 2020.
Yeah, let me double check that. September 1st, 2020 to August 31st, 2021.
You got September 1st to back up to.
And we can always change this if you did want to change it to October, but we do have it as September 1st.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, and if you already did go to your physician, like prior to today's date, you can always like bring back the form to them and then send it over to me.
So where are the metrics for those to know if you've passed or failed?
So we do have a metric improvement form. So if you click on this, it will say what improvements you have. And then on the program guide, these are all of the healthy ranges that we have. So you can always refer back to this. I believe we have it in the results now section too, but if you want to pull up the program guide, we have all the health metrics, healthy ranges, and then the improvements.
Okay. Great.
Any other questions?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, awesome. Well, if anybody does have any questions, like after they play around like with the portal or anything, just feel free to reach out. Again, like the contact us section, it'll go directly to my email. So feel free to reach out at any time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Brooke.
Okay, thank you, everybody.